Hello, welcome to Valerian Bay. My name's Suzanne and I'm so pleased that you're here today. So I wanted to talk to you today about if you have reached a certain age where you feel like you should be settled down because that's what society suggests potentially, and you've had a number of relationships and you've got friends who are settled down, so they might be married, they might be in long-term relationships, and sometimes they judge you or feel sorry for you, or in some cases I have experienced where people have called other people desperate, which is just horrible. So there's a few elements around this. I'd like to just mention Jennifer Lopez's film This Is Me Now, which I thought was actually really great because it does explain a lot of people's journeys where they end up dating different people, looking for love, wanting to be in love, and it's a journey of self-discovery. So I'm going to go into a little bit more detail about that concept, but I'd highly recommend watching that on Amazon Prime. So one of the key things to remember is that sometimes we learn lessons in a relationship and sometimes we learn lessons while on our own. So it's important not to judge where you are in life, because I really feel that we've gone into a stage in life where a lot of us are progressing very quickly. And I say progressing very quickly at the soul level. So our souls are learning quite fast, whereas say like 20 years ago the process was much slower. And that might mean if you are on a steep trajectory of learning, you may go through different relationships. The important aspect is to consider what have you learnt from those relationships. So it might be worth writing a list of the relationships you've been for. Look for patterns if they're showing the same behaviours, and also look for what you have learnt. And you will have learnt positive things from each of those relationships, no matter how bad they are. It pushes you to learn something at a soul level. If you're not sure what it is, just close your eyes, put your hand on your heart, breathe in really deeply, and take a few deep breaths, because that will start to connect you to your subconscious and your unconscious, and that will help you to understand what it is that you have actually learnt from these experiences. As for the judgment from other people, judgment is often a projection of fear. So if they are judging you, it's probably because they couldn't handle what you're actually going through, and maybe that's not part of their soul lesson in this lifetime. So, as in most cases when somebody throws something negative at you, it is not a reflection of you, it is a reflection of them, and that is for them to sort oh, excuse me. That's because I was breathing in quite deeply, and probably because I've got flowers next to me, although I haven't got hay fever. But so take heart in the fact that you are a brave soul. If you have been through several different relationships, you are bravely seeking connection and love. And we all want to have connection. So don't feel, that there's anything wrong with that if people are trying to suggest that to you. Just feel brave and strong about the fact that you are open to love and you have been resilient in the fact that you are willing to keep putting yourself out there, which is a wonderful thing. Just make sure that you're looking at what the lessons are that you are learning, and work with that. If you want to work with me, I am a life coach. I can help you work out the patterns that you're going through. I can help you to understand at a subconscious and unconscious level what the learnings are that you need to be understanding, and to help to clear away any past emotion connected with hurt that may, or anger or sadness or grief that may have arisen from going through different relationships. And then we can work on different actions from a manifestation point of view, and an energy point of view, and a practical point of view of how to find your real and true soulmate that you can carry on through the rest of this life with. I wish you all the love in the world. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.